We're at Melodifestivalen in 2023. It's Heat 4 in Malmoe, and with me is Kiana. She sings the song "Where Did You Go?" Nice to meet you.
Same to you.
Now, for you, it's the first time taking part in this competition.
It is.
What triggered you to go to Melodifestivalen?
Well, I mean, we were talking about it this summer a lot, and then I just started like experimenting with different people and writers, and we stumbled across this song, and it just felt so right, so we sent it in.
Wow! And I know about 2,200 songs.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, like I think 2,800 something maybe, and that mine was picked is just surreal.
You are probably the youngest participant in this Melodifestivalen this year.
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah.
How do you cope with this pressure being on that stage to sing in front of so many people?
I mean, for me, it's just like a fun experience. So I don't think of it as anything really scary. But of course, I have like nerves, and I think that's just natural for everybody. But it's just super fun, and it's like an exciting experience.
Wow.
Experience. Sorry, I can't speak.
Well, you're half Australian and half Swedish?
Yeah, I mean, well, my mom, I actually don't have any like Australian in my blood, but my mom was raised in Australia, and I was born there, and then we moved here when I was 2, so my dad is from Sweden.
Have you been back to Australia?
I have, right before the pandemic kicked in, so we left directly, like a month before everything broke down. Yeah.
Wow. Let's talk about the song. Where did you go? So what is the song all about? What is the message you're trying to convey to the listeners?
Well, I think the song is about me as a person. I think I'm questioning like a situation where I think I've lost somebody, but I'm not really sure why or what's happened. And I think the lyrics of the song, they're pretty simple, but I think you can kind of make up your own little story about it, and you can take it in your own way.
Okay. Have you followed Melodifestivalen from before, the old editions of it? And
yeah, I mean,
what's your first memory?
Of course. I mean, I've been watching Melodifestivalen since I was like a little toddler, and I think my strongest memory is probably Euphoria, or I think Popular by Erik Saade. I think I was in love with him when I was 4 or 5.
And now you're sharing the stage basically with Lorraine in this seat. So how do you feel about that?
Oh, it's honestly, it's so crazy because she feels like such a superstar icon in my eyes, and I look up to her, and I have so much respect for her, but she is lovely, and it's so special to share the stage with her.
So does it put you under enormous pressure to compete against former Eurovision winner?
Really, I don't see it that way. I mean, I see it more as just like something so cool and that I get to do. And I think I think she's amazing. And like I said, I look up to her so much, and I just think it's so cool.
Oh, it's Eurovision goddess there.
Yeah, I mean, she's put the everything up here.
It's amazing, and because I haven't heard your music yet, so the good thing is about Melodifestivalen, you get to know new artists.
Exactly.
Coming to the competition.
Yeah.
So what kind of music do you actually do?
Well, I mean, I've been working different types of music. I love like classic vintage jazz music. I love like the 50s, 60s. I love Elton John, Elvis Presley. I mean, I'm more of an old soul.
No, but this is good. That's good for me at least.
Yeah, no, but I love their type of music. So I want to like incorporate that type of music into my own music, but like add twists to it.
Wow, super. And then who is your music idol besides of Melodifestivalen and Eurovision?
Oh, that's a hard question. I have so many different. I mean, like I said, I love Elvis Presley. I think he's such an icon, and he's amazing. And I love Elton John, and there's a singer named Madison Beer. I take a lot of inspiration from her. We have like similar voices, and so I think those 3 are like my big 3 big musical inspirations.
Being a performer at Melodifestivalen, but do you do this full time, being a singer, or you have something else that you're involved in?
Well, I'm actually in a musical right now, and I play Dorothy in Wizard of Oz.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm doing both things at the same time, which is super fun, and it's both things that I love to do. So when I have time, I'm in the studio, and if I'm not, I'm usually at the theater.
Okay. So how does the future for you look like for after Melodifestivalen and Eurovision? You have some album releases, single releases planned, concerts?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I've been working on like making music for a pretty long time now, and I mean, I have a few songs that I really want to put out, and I feel like Mello is going to be like a big opportunity for me to get somewhere with it.
Now, you know, when you win Melodifestivalen and you go to Eurovision,
Yeah.
what would it mean for you to be representing Sweden as Sweden's musical ambassador?
Yeah, it would be, I mean, amazing. I haven't even really thought about that yet because it's such a big, crazy thought. But, I mean, of course, anything can happen. It would be absolutely amazing. And it would be like the cherry on top.
Wow. You mentioned before Lorraine, of course, she won Eurovision. But besides of the Swedish entries to Eurovision, have you got any favorites of the old Eurovision Song Contest?
The old, I love Chanel's Slow-Mo. I think she inspired this number even. I mean, she's a dancer and I'm a dancer, and I think it's so fun that, like, she is great. And I mean, that I took a lot of inspiration from her. I think she's one of my favorites, and obviously Loreen. And I also actually love Alexander Rybak. I love Fairy Tale. That's one of my favorites too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really well. It fits with musicals.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, and about the song itself, where did you go? We talked about the song, but how do you stage it?
How we've staged it?
Staging?
Oh, it's a big number, I would say. I'm very excited, and we've incorporated everything that I like want to show and represent into this number, which makes me very happy. Yeah.
Wow, we're looking forward to it on stage.
Yes.
You had a rehearsal today. There will be another one tomorrow.
Yeah.
And but so far, are you feeling the song and your performance is ready for Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Today, I definitely felt a different vibe. Like, you get kind of nervous, but it's just fun. Everything all around is just fun. But I definitely feel like it's going so towards like the perfect end goal. So it's very fun.
You know that 10 years ago, the Eurovision Song Contest came from the Malmoe arena?
Oh, yeah.
So you are already in Eurovision ground.
Oh, it's... Oh.
So that's a good luck sign. And,
crazy.
Kiana, thank you very much for
Thank you
talking
so much.
to us.
Thank you.
All the best of luck. And
thank you.
Keep the happiness and the good vibes you're giving us.
Thank you.
So much.
Oh, thank you so much.